Hello everyone, and welcome to Cry of Fear. And with this video, I'm doing something that I've never actually done on this channel before. And that's revisit a game that I've already done a series on. And it's not because it's been updated or that anything's changed with the game. In fact, the last time it was updated was November of 2020, which was, funnily enough, the last time I played. No, I think really the reason so many of you requested this recently is because it's me that's changed. In the time since, I feel like I've really improved as a YouTuber, and more importantly, really moved on to a much more introspective style of Let's Play that is really more what this game needs and what it deserves. See, this game is really important to me because I first played it at the end of high school, and I really related to a lot of the themes in it. But more importantly, I really got sucked into the vibe. I mean, just listen to that eerie, eerie music. Snow falling over a dark city, moonlight on the calm water with cloudy skies above. And a lonely train moving over a bridge under the city lights. This is a game that doesn't really actually make a whole lot of logical sense in its plot, but it doesn't have to because, much like a dream, you're moved along more by emotion than anything. And that emotion makes it feel so real, even with all the crazy horrors you're going through. I really come to love it for that reason. I mean, just from this, you can feel the chill of the cold night air. This is the essence of creepy and comfy, and I don't know if there's a game that's managed to convey that as well as this one. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this game has impacted me to such an extent that now, even years later, when I step outside on a cold winter night and feel that chill that goes right through my jacket, I feel a sense of calmness that comes not from the season itself, but rather from memories of this game. So, let's see how it feels now.
I've always felt alone. My whole life. For as long as I can remember. I don't know if I like it. Or if I'm just used to it. But I do know this. Being lonely does things to you. Feeling shit, bitter and angry all the time just eats away at you.
And here we are. Back here after all these years, our room in disarray. And no choice but to move forward with a camera in hand. Now, having played this before, I'm going to be playing this as though I played it before. I'm not going to pretend not to know what's coming. But the worst part is that, like a recurring nightmare, Okay, I didn't know about that sound. I do know what's coming, but I don't know when. Okay, I did not remember that sound. I hate you. I can't see anything. Oh. I can't even tell which direction I'm facing. I did not like how I had to take that from right in front of me. Okay, clearly previous knowledge is not going to stop me from being on edge during this experience. Good, I'm glad we got that out of the way. I only got to read a little bit of that. I think this is it. No. Hey. Oh my god! It didn't let me. Oh! I remembered it happening when I took the picture. Didn't even let me get that far.
Where am I? How did I get here?
Chapter 1, Lost in a City. And look at this, the dead branches gently swaying overhead, the cloudy skies above, and that wind. We don't even need the snow to be falling to feel how cold out it is. And look, this is part of the reason why I was able to get into this game so much. It's just the feeling that it has and its environments and the way things progress and in the music. And in its protagonist, I mean, wearing that gray hoodie, lonely rides home on the train. Like, he's like my Ryan Gosling. He's literally me at 18. Press tab to access your inventory. We've got our phone and our knife, and we're going to want to bind these up. So we want the knife to be in slot 1, and probably the phone in slot 2. And, oops. The cool thing is, now, this has a really unique inventory system in that if I press 1, we take out the knife. If I press 2, we take out the phone. And throughout the game, we can see texts. Where are you? Come home as soon as possible. It's getting dark. from Mom. And just like that, we have our motivation. Somewhere in this city, we just have to find our way home. But now if I press 1 and 2 simultaneously, now we can dual wield the phone and our knife. And we can do this, I believe, with any 2 carryable items in the game. And let's just take a moment to appreciate, look at the graphics here. It's not by any means like modern RTX on, but it certainly looks really good for Gold Source, or a modified version of Gold Source, the Half-Life 1 engine. It's actually a great representation of how it's not so much about graphics that go into making a game stand out and looking good, as it is about visual direction. And this game is nothing if not excellently directed. And I believe, yes, our phone also functions as a light, and I don't think it has limited battery. Huh? What was that? Okay, we can hold shift to sprint. The blue bar on the HUD is your stamina bar. But there's another way. The sound design is so fantastic. Even the sound of our own heavy breathing is kinda creepy. I can't open it. Strange. There's no lock. I believe in there is actually a room that you unlock in New Game Plus that contains all kinds of items you can grab to go forward. And I know that because last time I played, there was a bug active where I was able to walk in right at the beginning. I was a good sport, though. I didn't take any endgame content. Help me. And bloody drag marks. Kind of makes me think of that crash victim we saw at the beginning, or I assume crash victim. Press B to view current objective, find a code to the padlock. Okay, so we can get little hints if we need them. I didn't expect that to actually open. Hang on, is that an open window up there? Wait. I wonder, will I actually be able to climb that? No? Is crouch jumping a thing in Gold Source? I don't remember. No, I think it's gonna be just... I think it's gonna be just not doable. See, the thing is, this game has great soundtrack and atmospheric sound design, but it also knows just when to go silent, as we saw in that section we just played through. Not to mention the occasional wails of tormented, distorted sounds on the soundtrack. Your mobile phone can be used as a light. Yes, we knew that. Mobile light does not require batteries. Okay, I'm glad they're telling us that straight away. Oh, look at these narrow streets. I believe this game takes... Did I just see something? Oh, maybe it was just the handlebar. I'm scaring myself already. See, in addition to being quite creepy and comfy, this is also among the scarier games I've ever played. Back when I did play it, it was in a lot of ways a way of challenging myself. When I was much younger, I really thought that horror games just weren't something I was built for. Imagine if younger me could see me now, huh? Although my scream earlier might have proven that maybe I'm not. We may have started unconscious in an alley, but I think it's pretty clear at this point that something really strange is going on. Yes, there may be collectibles to find throughout the game. Wait, June Summer. June Summer. And archived, so I guess we can look at it again later. The note also remains on the ground. EA45. Alright, just had to restart the game due to a bug, I think, where I wasn't able to unpause, but Excelsior is the password now. And, ooh, look. A little Halloween jack-o'-lantern. I wonder, was that always there, or was that part of an update or something? I think I hear something from inside. Oh, that might just be the ticking of a clock. Ah, okay, here's a computer. So that means we can type in our username. Wait, June Summer. And Excelsior. Invalid username, what do you mean? Oh wow, I actually have to backspace through invalid username or password? Okay, let's try this again. This time, username, Excelsior, and password, June Summer. There we go. Wait, oh my god. Oh. Right. Oh my god, I had forgotten how brilliant that was, making it seem like it's defying the assumption that you'll be safe in a screen. My god. Alright, Jill, 3721, David. I guess the 14 on the bottom left is a red herring, but 3721, that's gotta be the key to the padlock, right? And the door is open, we can just pass right through. Once again, we're left in silence, even though we know what we just saw. How cool is that it actually gives you the false belief that it has to load the next room, when in reality it was just to make you think that you're safe in there. And I think this game does that in like numerous places. It's a game that I feel like understands what players expect from a horror game, and so like every scare kind of innovates on that in some way. Oh. I just held Alt to see if I could walk slower. But it actually allows us to dodge. I didn't know we could do that. I had thought you had to double tap. Actually, I didn't think we could do it yet at all, but here we are. Alright, that may actually prove really useful. Alright, back as quick as we can go. But I'm very aware of all the turns and twists in these narrow alleys. The thing about narrow halls is you're never far away when you turn the corner. The thing about narrow alleys is that you're always close to whatever's there when you turn the corner. It was back this way, I think. Now, what was it? Was it 3721? There we go. That little animation on a black background is very Resident Evil-esque. You can put up to 3 items in your quick slots. Right now we only have 2. Alright, the tutorial is just telling us stuff I remember. The door won't budge. Howdy! Oh my... See, even that's something a lot of even newer games don't get right. I figure if I just don't get close enough, I won't be able to get an angle on you, but it's the angle that it's waiting on. It knows I'm gonna try that. Don't even have to be close. Just checking everywhere. I know there's collectibles. Look to the right. That's gonna be a much less comforting thing to look at as we go through here than a text from Mom. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I still had it equipped. You can save your game at any location with a tape recorder. Huh? What's this doing here? Looks like an old tape recorder. God, the sound design in this is incredible. Like, we've got that low howl of the wind above us outside, and it's almost a relief when it goes away until we realize we kind of come to miss it. Is that blood on the floor? Not the first blood you've seen today. How did I even get here? Let's try and put Alt to use. Strike once and then back up. That's how we do this, and if we miss, we have missed. Nope.
What the hell? Who was he? I gotta call police. Damn it.
No signal.
And no body either, apparently. Well, we can go back where you came from, straight down the hatch. Picked up a syringe. And now if we look in our inventory, we can slot that to 3. And we can take that if we need to heal. Looks like morphine. This is strong stuff, so I'd better be careful with it. Back to the phone and the knife. The only thing is, if we only have the knife, we can be a lot quicker with it, and we can even right-click and switch to a stabbing motion. So we kind of have to pick our poison at certain times. Dual wielding doesn't mean you have the full use of 2 items. Like I said, it's surprisingly complex for a game like this. I think right now we can do without. Okay, Alt is much, much easier than trying to double tap. And you don't seem to be chasing me either. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I said anything. Oh, look at you. I almost thought your face was like torn open at first, but it's just covered in blood. And I'm not sure if you have any lips. Oh my god. game is also really loud. Come on, come out of the darkness. Come out of the darkness. You guys are weirdly unresponsive to me. It's almost like your AI is broken. Oh, but you will be snapped out of it sometimes. I don't like that soundtrack. Go, go, go. Go. And another save point, thank you. We're gonna want to stagger our saves, so we'll go one at a time down the line. Uh-oh. Oh. There's a syringe on the ground. I have no idea what's behind me, which sucks. Ow. And sometimes you can kind of trick me. Alright, picked up another syringe. And nothing behind me. See, this game knows when not to have soundtrack, but when it does, there's two different kinds. There's the cold and eerie that you often get on the streets, and then there's the more panicky, the more distorted and discordant. The kind of thing that's so repetitive, but seems to induce like an instinctive sense of panic. I am doing way, way better at this than I did back in the last Let's Play, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, the discovery of Alt is certainly helping me out here. Can't get through here. If I remember rightly, we have to go open this up somehow. Oh, no. Sometimes you can be staggered, but I think that's something I shouldn't trust. I think that's more or less a trap to get me to lean in closer so you can hit me. Melee combat in this is all about the timing. There we go. And I would be shocked if something hadn't entered behind me. I'm shocked. Very shocked. Can I just wedge myself in this corner forever like I would be doing at this point? I'm like, yes? Help me. Please help. They're coming. I'm inside the apartments. Hurry. Well, with nowhere else to go, I guess it's time to be a hero. And here's the thing. We know we're being called for help. Help from somewhere in these apartments that it's such a convoluted mess to even get into. We don't know why the streets are empty or what these monsters are or where they came from. But it kind of doesn't matter because think of it like a dream. In a dream, you don't know why you're in a given place. You don't know who these people are. Heck, how do these people have our number? Doesn't matter. We're being given our goal and we're going to follow it. Let me through. Oh, it is very hard to move through here without falling. We can get down there to a balcony. Or we can climb up there. Hang on. Can we do something with this? The doors won't budge. Have I just gone in a circle? I think I have. Alright, through here then. Come on. This place doesn't feel right. That may seem like kind of a funny statement, but maybe he's speaking comparatively, given what counts as normal on the streets outside. 4th floor. Okay, I'm not sure what floor we're on now. My secret note number 1. 3 little kitties playing in the park. Said the first kitty, "Let's go home before it gets dark." The first 2 went on their merry way home. The third stayed playing all alone. "Come here, little child, come to me," the bushes whispered softly. They say curiosity killed the cat. And that's all there is to it. I can't call the elevator. It must be stuck somewhere. The sound of, like, the building's ventilation or whatever that is would be bad enough on its own, but listen to that wailing in the soundtrack. You get the impression that Simon hears it too. I mean, my dreams are the same way. Yeah, machinery room, that explains it. Save point, but I think I can hear something. Like a low growl. Oh, yeah, I know what this is. Look at you, little kitty, blending in with the trash bags. Come on. Ow! Die, please. Thank you. Huh, and it's now I realize you're actually bound in trash bags. You look like a cross between an old mummy and a porcelain doll. And I guess you're actually meant to represent the victims of the writer of our note. I can't believe this is Gold Source. I mean, the graphics are simplistic, and yet there's so much to them. Oh, like we can see the darkened streets of a park below. Funnily enough, even though there's streetlights everywhere, they seem to fall off the further they go, like it's not really illuminating anything. Door won't budge. This takes us down to the stairwell. Maybe we can open it up? No. 4th floor, that's where that person is. Door won't budge, of course. And up here we find another syringe. How much inventory space do we actually have? Oh, okay, thankfully it stacks. So if we switch to this, 3 syringes. Perhaps if we move down to floor 2, that we can enter. Still, I probably should have gone further down the hall upstairs, right? No, you don't. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. The jump scare double tap. This game knows what's up. You start with one that isn't actually all that scary, and then the other one when you think it's already passed. The door's locked. That means there's a key somewhere. We have to pay attention to the won't open messages. You heard that for just a second, right? Door won't budge, door won't budge. Was that in here? I just heard like a window break. My secret note number 2, and I hear that breathing on my left. I think there's something in that room. Those little kitties are so cute. They look so lovely. I just want to touch them. But then those parents come. That's why I have to kill them. You know, you would be a slam dunk case for some prosecutor. Well, let's see what's inside. There's something beyond creepy about being in the room and seeing that there's nothing here, and still hearing the breathing nevertheless. Really? Oh! Oh, you think you're fancy with your key? Look, I have a key too. Really old. Can't remember. That's just out on the street. Third now. Come and play. Collection 11, Collection 4. September 28th. Collection 1, January 4th. Collection 2. Tasted bad, so you're a cannibal. Might be axe or just knife. Rotted too quick. I'm telling you, I'm glad they're so low resolution. No. Ah, one of these things. Those pikes emerge from your heads after you get close enough for one-shot damage. And I know I should probably take one of these syringes. Actually, did I pick the one up off the floor in here? No, I didn't. I know I should probably take one, but I don't know how much of the health bar it actually heals. The door is locked. I'm sure it goes to here. Hall door is locked. There's a note next to it, neighbor across. There we go. See, sometimes the soundtrack just fills you with a sense of panic before you even know why. And I know I should have gone back and saved first. I was being impatient. And now I'm regretting it. Come on. I need you dead now. Alright, now's the time to heal. Oh my god. That did heal everything. But in this game, even healing is painful, and that's another thing that I like about it. Its themes of, like, depression and self-harm and substance abuse are all front and center. You can see the cuts on our arm when we pull our sleeve down to do it, and it's so painful. It's like he goes right into the cut. It's awful. It's an even worse punishment than the damage. Alright, I remember... Yep! Come on, through here. Can you chase me through? You can't. But that doesn't leave us a whole lot of room to dodge. This is not going to be easy. Yep. It's a maneuver fight. Come on. Yep. Oh, come on. You are so frustrated now. You're just resorting to cheating. Come on. How are you alive? How are you... are you kidding? Like, I was hitting you quite directly and you weren't dying. Maybe it thought I was, like, inside you. That's the kind of thing that would prompt a reload if there was a recent one. You barricaded this door, but it doesn't seem like it did you much good. Can't wait to get a gun. Nope. You guys just lie in wait until you have your moment. I have nowhere to go. Alright, well, we're gonna need another syringe already. Which I do not like. There we go. Something just tore a hole through that wall. I wanted to wait for that body to despawn to make sure it wasn't gonna pull a shenanigan on me and have it get up. through. There's something in the ceiling. Well, I did say I couldn't wait for a gun. There's a magazine over here. Picked up a Glock magazine with 15 rounds. Yes! Oh, I had totally forgotten. My original Let's Play of this predates the safety Glock. But now it's being offered to me from the heavens above. Is that a body? Christ, it smells bad. He's holding a gun. Better take it with me. You got the hall key. There we go. Oh, and we can pistol whip. Iron sights allow you to precisely aim at the expense of limited movement. We can do that with middle click. Ah, that is so cool. Like, for a game of this time, and I believe this mod came out in 2012, it was probably being worked on well before that, but for a Gold Source thing, not only is it visually impressive, it's also mechanically impressive. I mean, I cannot believe that this is free. We unlock this door from the other side. And now we can open this. But before we mess with that, come on, let's be smart. I mean, I want to keep progressing simply because it, from a Let's Play perspective, flows more smoothly. But the gamer part of my brain knows to take every possible opportunity, as long as we don't end up hurling ourselves off the balcony in the process. Now let's see what's down there, and I think at this point we should probably equip you in slot 1. It really throws me off in this game that you can't press escape to leave that menu. Look at this, the place looks somewhat trashed. But all we have is the mysteriously open door and the wind whistling through. Way to make a normal apartment feel like a cave. Nothing here that I can see. Which makes me really suspicious that there's going to be something on the way back. Wait, can I interact with this? No, it's just interacting with the door. I know at some point we have to use a VCR, I think. Alright, how about you? Locked from the other side. Okay. So really we just need to use the save point. Hiboop. And hiboop. Normally I would just cut something like this out, but I guess it kind of fits more with the feel of the game to cut as little as possible. I mean, this is a game that I always loved for the vibes more than anything, and I think it helps with immersion for the viewer if it's as unbroken as possible, if you kind of feel like you're in the chair next to me. Oh god. Ow. Ow! Okay, we just used some ammo there. Wasted is more like, but I think one of you went off without hitting me. Maybe we can bait you into going off? God, that soundtrack. Okay, 4th floor. This is the 3rd. Stop, do not enter. It's all chained up. I wonder what happened here. Nothing good. Either way, the message is loud and clear. My secret note number 3. Now, as I need to kill some kitties, I stuck the elevator in the hall, so only the personnel can access it by a secret code. I guess no kitty will find that out, so they'll have to take the stairs. So you're the one that stuck this thing where it is. Okay, we won't go in there. We've unlocked the 3rd floor from the other side, but that just goes back to where we were. It's really dark. Okay. I'm just waiting to see if you'll come for me. We're already going through a good chunk of our ammo. Thing is, in survival horror games, often you find yourself trading health for ammo and vice versa. It's all a system of resources that basically decide where you get to spend and get out of bad situations. Picked up a Glock magazine with 15 rounds. But we do not have the code yet. Door won't budge. Door won't budge. We're driven by the single-minded goal of responding to this call for help. But there's nothing... There's no reason why we would. It's just a fixation. Okay, so where do I guess it probably wants me to go further down, right? Maybe we can learn what we have to in the basement? Look at that. That is such weird architecture. These little metal grates that look down from the staircase into the front lobby. Oh, there's another magazine right there. Okay, that's very, very good. But the door won't budge. Level 1. How did I get past you? Without you aggroing on me. And here's the thing, I'm pretty sure the way ammo works in this game is realistic. I'm not even sure if we can reload while holding the phone, but I think if we try to reload right now and top off, the few bullets that we have left in this magazine are lost. So we're kind of incentivized to fight to the bitter end on these things. For as many horrors as this game throws in our face, it understands that what it leaves to our imagination is always the worst. I don't think it's a good idea to go into this with only one magazine. Tell you what, I'm gonna use exclusively the pistol. Oh my god! Right down to the last. I'm lucky they're so stupid. Look at this little device. Now, if that's not 2000s, I don't know what is. And there's a shirt. I'm pretty sure we can collect these as skins. Unlock costume, HLC hoodie. Which is kind of funny for a first-person game where we can't even see our character, but we've got another save right here. Picked up a syringe. Things are sort of looking up for us, but if I know survival horror, there will be a segment that forces us to use all of this. Door won't budge. That's all this was. Oh. 4 bullets, that seems to be the magic number. And from here we can access the stairwell, which goes down to ground level. Of course it won't budge. But hey, you know what they say, when God closes a door, he opens a basement. Okay, good. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who didn't like that corner. Door's locked. We need a key. But where do we find said key? Now begins the hunt. We can come up this way, but it's blocked. Nor can we get out there. Alright, there must be something on this floor. How about the elevator? The elevator should do it. And that's not the one that's been locked, so we can use it. Just only from where it is. We made it to the 4th floor. Yes, we had to chutes and ladders our way in a roundabout fashion, but that is the smart solution. Some of these doors are just sealed off, like there is an apartment back there, but the residents have been completely quarantined. My secret note number 4. This one was a good one. Very nice to kill. Easy to cut with my knife, like to cut food. Oh my God, I'm here. That's great you're here. How do you know I'm here? The hallway is blocked. Blocked on both ends, in fact. Who's out there? Maybe I can climb down here? Why would you get that idea? Oh, it's one of these things. And once again, 4 seems the magic number. You know, I remember the first time I played this having the creepy thought, what if it's not him in the bathtub who called us? This guy who looks, I guess, a little bit like the one who was run over in the beginning. I can see from here he's dead. Did he do this to himself? No, I always had the thought that what if it was that monster who burst out of the door that actually got our attention? But she was holding 30 Glock rounds and a rope. So perhaps we can use that. Place the rope. But was there maybe more outside that we could use? What the? Somebody's blocked the door. Okay, maybe we were supposed to try that before we got the bright idea to climb down. There's just something about the way this game handles ambiance and lighting, I swear. And now we know the purpose of this apartment. It was for us to come down later. I had the ammo. We really need to prioritize accuracy. It's going to be generous right now in the beginning. We're on normal difficulty, by the way. But I suspect that will change at some stage. Is that a syringe down there? No, just a pen. Oh, no. Come on, die. Die! Like, I'm trying to conserve ammo, which is why I'm not mag dumping. But then you don't die when I need you to. What the? They weren't here before. Alright, I think we really do need this light. The apartment is changing around me. But that's my secret note number 1, the same as before. That door has been barricaded. Yep, we can't trust anything to remain empty anymore. Oh my god! You'll make a sound if we hit. 3 bullets left. There's no point in going after the other one. We can just leave. Oh my god, you can't just spawn right in front of me like that. Nope, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and I can't quickly go to my knife. Nope, nope, nope. God, I can still hear them moving around out there. Alright, reload. That was like an entire magazine with 1 kill. Well, we're gonna want to not go back that way then. Not only has this place completely changed, and not just destroyed, but changed its textures as well. The body that was in the ceiling is gone. There must be a save somewhere. I'm just trying to think. Ah! There we go, controlled and accurate. And sometimes that means slow. You guys can just kind of see about it. Who's gonna burst out now? The secret note number 2. Ah, there's the VCR! Of course, sometimes it's important to get those rounds out quickly, say when they're right in front of you. I can view videotapes with this. Okay, I remembered there was something about that. And once again, I feel like it places some of these areas behind an unnecessary loading screen, simply to lull you into a false sense of security that this is a different area, because so many things are opened up now that weren't before. Budge. This isn't where we need to be. Such a big part of horror is playing with player expectations. You know when it sets up a jump scare that it's coming, and so it has to find a way to surprise you anyway. Either by having nothing happen and throwing off your calculations for when something is going to happen, or by mixing it up somehow. That only took 3 bullets, which means that perhaps we should hold on to this mag. Oh, this place is now flooded. I actually distinctly remember this little ball over here, mainly because I have no idea what it's supposed to be. I kept thinking that it was gonna have some kind of jump scare related to it, but I still to this day don't know why it's there. Oh, maybe it's... Oh, I see. Okay, mystery solved. It's one of the light bulbs. Fell but didn't shatter. You hear that? It's like the music has shifted to a calm, but somewhere in there was like a drowned gurgle. I am a big fan of vocals and score. I recognize this hallway now. I recognize it, and in fact, I recognize it as the very first time I employed Wee Woo. Yep, and it was because of you! Oh no. I remember the door was going to burst, but I didn't remember you were going to do that. Oh, and what a time to find out I was right. No. Mobile phone can't be dual wielded. This is going to be hard. Let me through. feel like I should finish you off with a knife, but it's just really difficult to do things quickly with limited inventory like this. Like, I could not pull out the knife. I didn't have a way of doing it. Which means we kind of wasted a syringe there. I mean, we were pretty low. There it is, the 1-2 jump scare. Even when I know one is coming, it can still get me. The non-danger distracts me from the real danger. That wasn't even the basement. I can't open the door. They've blocked it. Which is funny, considering now that the glass is broken. Before, you didn't really have much of an excuse. And how creepy is this? We actually have to carry forward with the message, "I'm here," still on our phone screen. Locked from the other side. Door's locked, but we have the basement key now. One of those games where silence truly is deafening. You. And from what I remember, I really need to kill you quickly. Oh my god, I didn't expect you to make that much progress. No. Tap mouse 1 to resist the suicidal influence. God, only this game, an enemy that forces you to turn your own weapon on yourself. And I believe if you fail that, it just instantly kills you. I mean, it's a shot to the head. What do you expect? And there's that sense of, like, it's a completely silent enemy. It makes sounds when you hit it, but that's all. Just hanging there with that sad expression on its face, slowly drifting towards you. The kind of thing that you just have to drop it as quickly as you can and get that instant relief. Even if it hadn't started the animation, you feel the relief. It's a game that makes you feel what your character is going through in a lot of ways, a lot of the time. No, come on. No. Come on. Come on, why aren't you dying? Oh, I think you're doing that bug that happens to you where you just hang in the air after you die, instead of falling to the floor. Here's an image for you. A room with 2 nooses. To say nothing of the torture chair. You got the videotape. Oh, now we just have to get upstairs and play it. No. And we've got the 1 bullet, which there's honestly no point in holding on to. The thing is, it's very, very difficult to reload, especially in a dark space where you have to give up your light to reload. But thankfully we can get another magazine right there. And we're out. Okay, let's take our save, overwrite the same one. And get going. Now the problem is I can't quite remember where exactly that place was that the VCR was. I know it was an apartment at the end of a hall. Something attacked us on the way back. I'm trying to juke around it. Was it on the second floor? I can't remember. Nope, you're the— oh my god, I saw you just phase through there. Okay, forget that then. The creature sounds in this are incredible. They're so pained and so distorted. They could easily have gone for like generic roars and screams and growls, but like everything in this game sounds like nothing I've ever heard, and the first time you hear it, it just stops you dead in your tracks. Don't budge. Okay, so how am I doing this then? Am I able to use that elevator now? Where are we? Floor 2? Floor 1. I legitimately don't remember where to go from here. Well, there was the staircase. It's blocked from here, but right. I need to find the staircase that allows me to go further up. Which means I am actually gonna have to go through the 3rd floor and past that creature. It's kind of what I was trying to put off. Or no, it was the 2nd. Trying to get to the 3rd floor. If I can juke you. Thank you. Oh god, it sounds like she's right behind me. She's chasing me! She's actually following me through these holes. The other one couldn't. Nope. Out of my way. Out of my way! These things are just everywhere now. There's no point in trying to fight everything, and to do so would be foolish. Kill what's in your way, that's all. Nope. Nope. You know what? It's right here. It's right here. There we are. Now. Let's give it a watch. I think that's the guy that was in the bathtub. $9739. And all that, like, so disturbing, so without context and presented totally silently. And I think that's a big part of where this game's identity comes from. It's all presented without context. All right, 9739. 9739. We're out. What the hell? What is this place? I would call this the sub-basement. And with every other door blocked, what we really need is the sub-basement. Another magazine. Like a trail of breadcrumbs. We just need to be aware of how deep this feels, traveling down the elevator and ending up in a location that shouldn't even be possible. It's not just how dingy and bloody this all is, but it's how deep, how enclosed and claustrophobic it is. Now that these doors are barred off, now that there are no windows at all. And we just keep seeming to go deeper and darker. Well, let's fight our boss. And here we go. We are doing absolutely nothing to you. We're just trapped in this room with an enemy we cannot harm. Or at least I don't think so. It doesn't look like you lost any health in doing that. And let's switch so that we can quickly change. We don't need the light right now. I'm not seeing a dent being made in your health. Not even for a headshot. Maybe if we allow you to hit us? No? Oh, you will eventually go down, and yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, come on. Okay, you know what? I kind of want to... I don't want to do this in my inventory, but I kind of want to be bold. Maybe I can save this ammo by doing it mostly with a knife. That's not smart. I still need bullets to get you down. But the hitbox is strange. You just kind of stop taking damage after a bit. Reload. We're gonna go through it now. Okay, that was a good bunch of hits. They're pretty low. We just gotta make sure we don't stop. The last thing we want is to get cornered. But this isn't really a hard boss. We're taking a lot of punishment right now. Ah, my god. We were so close. So close to saving a mag. Oh god. Okay, headshots count, and you're done. Decapitation has emerged as a theme in this area.
Did I pass out? Huh? Who's that?
Relax. I am not one of them.
Who are you then?
I'm nobody.
What?
You shouldn't be here. It's very dangerous.
Wait. Why are you wearing a gas mask?
Are you stupid or something? Do I look like I want to turn into one of them? I can't trust you. I don't know if you're real. Just leave me alone.
What the?
Who was he? Nobody? Chapter 2, Who is that doctor? And there is an interesting thing about the game, because I've talked about this dreamlike, almost nonsensical approach to the storytelling, and yet he comes along wearing a gas mask and sort of treating it like it's some kind of infection. And yes, especially in mods like these, it's very easy for your mind to immediately go to something akin to a zombie apocalypse. But then there's all these other things that don't make sense. Why is the apartment changing? Why that creature with the chainsaw? And why people seemingly killing each other as well? And the answer is, just go with it. It's all about the moment to moment in here. I mean, how often have you had dreams? Oh my god. Okay, can you please just die? I can never tell when it's actually hitting. But those hit. Anyway, as I was saying, how often have you had dreams where characters and scenarios seemingly change on a dime without any explanation, and yet you never think critically on it in the moment? Somebody is your friend 1 second, and then the next you're on your way to go stop them or hurt them, or they're trying to hurt you. Ammo, which is what I really, really need right now. See, the thing is, I want to be able to heal quickly in the heat of the moment, but oftentimes it's more important to be able to just get some damage out. So I'm switching that to the knife. Is there really nothing here? Oh, and it also looks like there's a little bit of ambient light that I carry with me. I hadn't noticed that before. Yeah, this room is looking a little bit bizarre. I wonder if there's not maybe some randomization on the spawns. That maybe sometimes something can be here? I'm just trying to be really thorough and make sure I look at every inch of ground. We made it out. Ooh, the nightstick. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So the nightstick is basically just a better knife. So we can put that there. And, yep. And I remembered that there would be somebody to test it on. Oh god. This, however, is not the thing to test it on. It's a bit slower than the knife. That's the downside, and you guys are really annoying. Thankfully, it seems like you can hit each other. You guys are aggressive, hitting whatever's in front of you. Come on. Come on. I'm swinging at you, and it's just not doing any damage. So I spent a bunch of time reloading in that hallway and found that, yeah, there is definitely something off with the hit detection. Like, I have to aim lower than it seems like I should. But we'll do the same thing here. This time I am going to use the ammo on you guys. 3 of you. I'm a little low, and get the headshot. And it seems to usually be a kill. There we go. Not bad. We definitely, where we can, want to use this. This thing is just too slow. It does not work on you. That is so bizarre that it gives me this weapon and then immediately puts me in front of an enemy that it is absolutely horrible with. Depression, we can help. Most of it is too dirty to make out. And it seems to be an article about depression. Sounds familiar? Don't delay. Call 543-214 today. It said press Z to dial on your mobile. You have to get it out. Alright. Wait, what was that number again? It was 543214. 543214. Hello? 543214 pound. Hello? Okay, that time it worked.
Hello? Who is this? What? What the fuck are you talking about? I need help, please! God damn it! Help me!
You're really reaching out wherever you can. And this is part of that dreamlike element that this game has. Like, why would you call a random depression hotline number that you found on the floor during all of this? Well, to us it represents help, and I guess also disappointment. Maybe even making things worse, but 5247? There's one, there's a keypad next to it. Great, it's in mace. Oh no. Oh no 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 nope 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 no 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 nope nope. Oh god, I hope I went the right way. Nope no no. Yes. Yes. No collectibles here. I don't hear you anymore. Go go go. Oh my god, I didn't even have to see anything. I'm actually not even sure if anything actually did enter, but just knowing that it did, or... I don't know. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I know this part quite well. Yep, there we are. Give me your drowned, your gurgling, your bound masses yearning to cleave me. You can use the nightstick. It does more damage, but it is slower. Oh god! And I had forgotten that you break out when you lose a certain amount of health. Okay, you're down. There's going to be more, but we can ignore them. So go through here, down here. Suck, I hate you. You suck and I hate you. You suck and I hate you. Nope, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Jump, 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 jump. Why can't I get up? Why won't you let me up? Go, 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 go! What's happening? Thank you. Oh my god. Why would it not let me jump up until that thing was dead? Like, is there like an invisible wall there until it dies? Okay. Let's go. Open up. Here we are. I guess we can't count on any help. And you can see here. There's something moving on the table. What the hell is it? An impromptu surgery set up in the tunnel. I was wondering if I might be able to slash my way in and find out. Nothing here, and I know they're here. Yep. You can kind of see them. You can just barely kind of see them. Come on. Let's aim low, since that's apparently what we have to do. It also helps to not start back in on them right away. Let them do their attack and then start walking forward, because I guess that means they're reset out of whatever stage they were in. I mean, it's not at all uncommon in a game like this for enemies to have their sort of feint attack. You come now. I do not like your movement. But look at that. We spent so much time on that our stamina really did deplete a lot. So we're better off not going into the next engagement right away. I wonder if running actually affects the speed at which it comes back, but this is okay. We're saving a lot of ammo right now. The only thing is, we're not getting around anybody like this. There we go. There's a way to do it. There we are. Please give me a save soon. No such luck, but at least we have room to maneuver now. Seems like the storm is starting to pick up. I swear I just heard something moving around. And we're wet right now, too. I really feel the desire to come warm myself by this fire. Back here. Just on the lookout for resources. Oh, great. Oh, great. No, this only existed to give me a momentary second spot of hope. Right straight back down into the sewers. No, this is a little different. And there's no climbing back up from this. Okay, but there is a save point and a safety Glock magazine. We're in slot 5 now. Okay. Nobody thus far. There's somebody. You guys don't have so much health, so it's kind of worth it to use 2 bullets on you rather than risk engaging in melee. There's another one. We gotta make sure they're headshots. I don't want to give up the mag, though. Locked. Locked by a keypad, so we're on the lookout for another code. Perfection. Just listen, this is the kind of game where the music and the soundtrack really do steal the show, and the ambiance in general. And for those just joining, who haven't watched my channel before, yes, I am going to be talking about that for the entire game. Huh. There's the key, and there's a rope. Well, it's pretty clear what we need to do there. Personal note. Jeff, welcome to the team. I'm sure your supervisor has already gone over the basics. Here's a few things you'll want to know. 1. This cave is wet, cold, and filled with puddles. Watch your step. 2. Cigarette breaks every 2 hours. Most important. 3. The supervisor is a jerk. 4. Remember the code to Section D. You're going to be going back and forth all day, so you'll need to memorize it. The code is 279. The last number is covered in ink. I can't read it. 279, and the last one will have to brute force. Let me guess, more enemies? No, surprisingly not. 2791. 2792. 2799. There we go, yep. I should have known I could save myself the trouble. Maybe on some level I did remember. Oh no. This game, it just has so many... I want to say phobias, and phobias is true, but so much else to it as well. Like body horror in the form of self-harm to the point where even the creatures are doing it, like that SAR. Fear of small spaces and sickness. And just loneliness. Bonk. Now your attack is fairly slow, but we need to get in and commit then. You can be stunned, we need to get in and commit. That's how we hurt you. Yep, we just gotta walk in and get 3 good smacks to the face. Red Fox shotgun shells. And they don't take up a slot. I kind of feel... Wait, I feel like ammo used to maybe at some point, but no, there's no way, because there's only 3 slots. I know that the inventory management does get pretty restrictive at a point, to the point where you don't actually keep weapons for the entire game. But we're already out of this, just as I was starting to get used to the idea of enemies not being able to do anything about me. Howdy. Oh no. Alright, how about you just hold real still for me, alright? There we go. Oh no. You move around way more than I would like you to. And the problem is, stopping to be too accurate often means letting them get hits on you. You know, something I appreciate about this game is that for as stylized as it is, and for how much it wants you to slip into the vibes, nowhere does it glamorize or romanticize the topics it deals with. Every part of it is no less ugly. Alright, I am going to drop the knife and take the shotgun. We can do some good things with this, but I think we're gonna stick to the nightstick for now. Oh, well, this just sucks. How about we don't engage? He's blocking the door. We're gonna have to go back out there briefly. We could go back for the knife, but I don't think we really have any use for it. I think more or less the nightstick supersedes it. Then again, maybe I would be better served with something faster. Ow. I guess there was still fire there, technically. Nope. We can't get cornered in here. We don't have time to get cornered. I feel like they're doing less damage than they used to. Like, I thought I remembered this game being a lot more punishing in terms of getting hit. Alright, there you are. And away we go. Now, what did I need that key for? Probably somewhere nearby. Oh, man. Alright, now I could shotgun you guys. Leaving and coming back resets you. It's locked. Okay. Use. Ow. And you guys, this is critical at some points in the game. Going into your inventory does not pause. And with friends like those, you don't need me as an enemy. A save point. Right here.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
Not you again.
Wait! Oh shit! Isn't that the key he was talking about?
I was not expecting another boss fight so soon. Mace. Oh god. A decapitation crucifixion. Yeah, that has definitely emerged as a running theme regarding the doctor and that other guy who was in the tub, which I don't think I had noted it was the same guy before. Why is this a thing? Okay. We need you on the other side of the room when we go and do this. And do that. I think we had to stay out of the water. Power's charging. Better get somewhere safe. And that's a hit. Okay. Okay. So no matter where we are, we always need to end up back there. I should have moved forward while you were stunned. Did I get here? Oh, this has to be inspired by the Pyramid Head encounters in Silent Hill 2. There. Charging up. We only have a few seconds. That's another hit. We only need one more. That's actually perfect. Come on, this way. This way, but don't pin us, please. This. Nope. Come on! I'm gonna need something big to cut free that key. I know it's fine, but I feel like I probably shouldn't be stepping into this water while these things are doing this. Why are they decapitating people? And also, you would think that after a full playthrough I would know better than to ask why. I mean, at a certain point, it's a waste of energy. Syringe. A saw. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't keep the knife. I'm really concerned about the way back, so I'm gonna take something that can kill nice and quick. Also, it doesn't look like based on where the crosshair is on the screen and where the iron sight ends up, it doesn't look like we can trust that with aim. Especially since it seems to be off to begin with. Yep! That was really quite satisfying. We can get around you. Nope, go. We do not need to come back. Another good thing about the shotgun is that reloading and topping off doesn't waste anything. You got the rusty key. You lock the door. Door's locked. But we're okay. And now we can save. This game feels, in a lot of ways, easier than I remember. But at the same time, it is just as dense. Oh, we could have just saved right there. How many syringes is that now? 7. Yeah, that's definitely a testament to how much easier it seems to be. It's a thing! Let's actually have a syringe at the ready. I'm going to put you in slot 3 for now. I think I was correct to do that because I think I'm starting to remember what this is. That hole in the wall appeared for just a second, and now you're inviting us through. What do you think? Do you like this? You don't know anything. If you just could understand. I never wanted this. I just want you to die. Just die. Yep, this is it. Okay, nope, we're switching to syringes. Yep. Jump. Nope, jump. Nope. Jump. Oh, God. No. 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 Oh, we are completely out of stamina already. All right, syringe it up. Oh, syringe also gives us our stamina back. Oh, come on. Oh. No, I didn't mean to click it again. Out.
Damn it! What was that? Hallucinations? Am I going insane? Shit.
I need to get some help. Or at least just find my way back home. I wonder who that sick doctor is. He must have done something to me. He's wearing a gas mask, and I'm not. Chapter 3. The city is not safe. Are you okay? You better come home now. I'm getting worried. And after finishing the horror show that was the apartments and the sewers, our nightmare shifts back onto its original track, like a dream that seems to keep looping in on its original point no matter how many distractions there are. I think this is like the key moment for me that it set in, the vibe that this game puts out. I mean, it is horrifying and it's depressing, but there's a comfort in that depression. I think what this game is really about is the comfort in depression. And the sense that it's not good, but sticking with what you know, it's something that you want to wallow in when you're there, even if you know it's not healthy. And so finding this as I was leaving high school was definitely, I think, why this game resonated with me so much. But I think something is actually glitching out with my vision here, and I would do well to reload a save. It's a good spot to end it anyway. But yeah, I am finding that I think, even though it's exactly as I remember, I think in talking about it in the way that I do now, I think I am finding that I appreciate it more, and I hope you're able to appreciate it in that way as well, whether you watch my previous run, or if this is all new to you, whether you already knew this game, or whether it's being introduced to you now. And I hope you'll stick around for the rest, because this is a really good one. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, the link will also be in the description. Remember, it's free. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.